If your pearly whites aren't so pearly, perhaps there's a reason and an answer. Dentists have begun using a great new technique that will get your teeth gleaming. Joining us today to tell us how to put the sparkle back into your smile is Dr. Andrew Spector. Doctor, thank you for coming by today to show us what we can do here. First of all, what is it that causes teeth to get dull and stained looking?
Two things cause teeth to get discolored. One is medications and developmental stains that could happen when a person is a child. Those are the toughest to turn, and most of the bleaching systems have a little bit of trouble with that. But the major reason is basically age, coffee, smoking. People who are smokers obviously are going to get stains. All the habits that we have.
I know people try all sorts of ways to get rid of those stains, and you see advertised on television. You go into the drugstore and you see them lined up, these over-the-counter kinds of things. Now tell us about what's available out there over-the-counter that you can just pick up on your own and how they work or don't work.
I mean, over-the-counter products do a fairly decent job, but they're really old technology. Okay, this is something that I had used many years ago. These types of solutions, which go in a small tray that you bite down into, and you can't really hold it in your mouth for very long, which is a trouble because without a lot of contact time, you don't get a very strong bleach. It also is a much weaker material than some of the things that dentists are using.
Okay, so let's move on down to something that you might prescribe that I could do at home to myself, but this is something you would set me up with.
This basically is a home bleaching kit. This is something that has a custom fit mouth guard.
Okay, you have to make that in your
this is made at
office.
the dentist, and this is a much stronger gel than what you can get over the counter. Basically, what you do, if you don't mind me taking this, we basically will go ahead and fill this with some gel.
And I do this at home myself.
This is done at home, okay? And you'll either wear this at night or for a couple hours during each day, and within 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to have white teeth.
So it just fits right over the teeth just like that. And you
fits
just
right over the
sleep
teeth.
with that or whatever you need to do.
Exactly.
Okay.
And it's very safe.
And how well does that work then?
It works very, very well. The biggest inconvenience here is the fact that you have to wear these things for such an extended period of time. Eventually the bleach material can get in the mouth. Some people get some sore gums. You can get a little hot and cold sensitivity because of the length of time that it's on your teeth.
So I see this coming. I think the only solution is going to be to pay you a visit.
Well, I'll tell you, if you really want teeth whitened effectively and safely and fast, going to the dentist is the best way to do it.
Okay. And what process do you use when we go into your office then?
Okay. Basically, the process that dentists use, this has been used for the last 10 years, but a wonderful new thing has come out called Brite Smile, which is basically a 1-hour whitening system. And the wonderful thing about this, Steve, is that it is perfectly safe. All the 1-hour systems in the past have had trouble with knowing that it didn't damage the enamel. So with Brite Smile, it's wonderful, and we can get people's teeth white in 1 hour, and they're finished.
Now, we see the light that you're using. Is this how the thing is set, or what?
Yep, basically the light goes ahead and shines on the teeth. It helps the material absorb into the teeth at a faster rate. It basically is this process, but speeds it up.
Okay, and you said that there are some drawbacks from the other techniques, this and this right here. What is it that we should worry about if we are trying to do it ourselves?
Okay, if we're trying to do this ourselves, the things we should worry about is if we have caps or bonding in the front of our mouth. Sometimes the teeth can change color and your cap won't, and then all of a sudden you'll have something that sticks out. Okay, so that we definitely want to be careful of. On top of that, you basically just want to go ahead and be sure you don't have any dental disease. Go to a dentist and make sure that you're healthy before you're using the over-the-counters.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Spector. Thanks for coming in and showing us what's available for us out there. If you'd like some more information about Brite Smile that he talked about, and we showed you some pictures of, you can log on to Dr. Spector's website at www.gentledentistry.com. Nice sounding place. Coming up next here at 4.